Hello everyone. Look at this. Look at this, Serene. We're gonna work on that tonight. All right, let's scroll up. Let's see. Yes, Melissa and I were having a conversation. They are the super glitter gel pens. This is one of them that I got in the advent calendar. I'll show it to you here in just a second. Let's see. So hello, Melissa. Hello, Boats. Hello, Diane. Hello, let's see, Tanya and Elizabeth. Sounds good, Elizabeth. Let's see, and Emily and Evelyn and Kenny and Aspie and Celine. Let's see, and Ronnie. Let's see. Ronnie, is it Roni or Ronnie? I always default to Ronnie, but I don't want to be wrong. I try to do my best to be correct on name pronunciations. Crashes! Hi, Crashes. Hi, Shannon! All right, I think I got everyone. Your diamond painting, awesome! Yes, Elizabeth. So that's where I originally saw them, and I think I got them, and that was back when Hobby Lobby did its coupon, but it doesn't do the coupon anymore. So get the Sleechy metallic gel pens from Amazon. In fact, I think I have a command exclamation point Sleechy. They are way overpriced at Hobby Lobby, like ridiculously overpriced. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anyone. But yeah, so you guys can see Ronnie is a nickname from Sean. Okay, perfect. Oh, awesome, Boots. So I have a pinned message up at the top. Arteza has diamond paintings. I'm hopefully going to be testing one out on the channel here soon. I don't know how many. I'm waiting for some more information back for him as far as, you know, like what images they're going to have in the future, if it's going to be any illustrators we know, like what kind of images. Anyway, I have a bunch of questions I've asked him, and I'm hoping to hear back from him soon. But there are like 4 options for diamond paintings on there right now. Plus, they have a whole diamond painting like kit with light board and everything. The size of them, they're small-ish. They're smaller than the 18 by 24 like thing that I have here, but it's $19.99 for 2 of them. And in comparison to Diamond Art Club painting, or yeah, Diamond Art Club, that's considerably cheaper. But I will let you know the quality of it when I get it, because obviously with Diamond Art Club we have like kind of the canvas backgrounds, like there's a lot more to it versus something like on Amazon. So that's what I'm gonna be looking at when I compare it. So, you know, something like not a full, like, I don't know, how do you describe the Amazon ones? Like they're not like a full cloth canvas. It feels almost plasticky. Anyway, so they have diamond paintings. So if you want to check them out and chance it for yourself, the link is up at the top of chat, or you can type in no, it's just the command for it. Exclamation point diamond. Ev, I did miss you.
Emily, hello. You missed me.
Get some heights in chat for Ev.
Emily Paul,
I missed all of you. I feel like, I mean, I know I was here last week, but like I was so out of touch for there were so many things that happened. Let's see, what am I missing in chat here? Gel pens. Yes, I'm going to show you this here in just a second. Oh, I love that. Okay. The finger. Oh yeah, I'll show it to you in a second. Yeah, they are hard to find. Yeah, full or partial canvas. Well, that's, like I said, at this point, all I know is they have them on their website, and I should hopefully be getting the I think it's the Daisy one, the Daisy set of diamond paintings, and then the kit, because I want to do a full, I mean, because I've got the Diamond Art Club ones to compare them to. So we're going to be looking at cost versus, you know, in comparison to the two, and quality of the canvas and the drills and everything. So we're going to be looking at the whole thing. Yeah, fabric canvas. Yeah, okay, they are plastic. That's what I was thinking. So that's what I'm really curious about, because for $19.99 for 2, it does make me wonder what is the quality of the canvas. So we're gonna, whenever they get here, I'm not sure, I haven't got the shipping notification yet, but whenever they get here, we're gonna go through the full, Wait, no, I said hi to you earlier, Ev. I said hi to you earlier. You missed me. I said it earlier. Yes, Tanya, I did. And I was there when they went up on the website, and as I wanted to get the crest one, because I was thinking, okay, well, you know, at the most, maybe it's like 50 or 60 bucks, and I've got a coupon that was going to give me like 10 bucks off, and I'm like, okay, that'll be fine. They pop up, half of them are already sold out, and they're like 70 or 80 bucks, which I get because it's, you know, like copyright with Harry Potter, but I was just like, I cannot justify. First of all, I have 2 diamond paintings. I've never even finished one. I need to finish those, and I cannot by any means justify dropping 70 bucks on a Harry Potter crest right now, no matter how beautiful it is. So yeah, I saw that and I was just like, yeah, I'm a pass. That's right, Ev. Oh my gosh, those tornadoes were so crazy. I'm so glad you're okay. Let's see, Allie, did I say hi to you? Let's see. Okay, so let me show you this real quick. So I can show you this now. Yes, you should, Celine. Coloring and Crafts channel in Discord is perfect for it. I just have sticky notes here. I'm just gonna show you real quick. So this was the Super Glitter Gel Pen that came in the Advent calendar. We've had daily postings. We're up to day 13, and I'm doing like little crafts. Yes, I have, Boots. I actually have a review on it. If you go to the playlist that has Arteza reviews, the real brush pens are there, and I kind of show you how to use them too. Wait. Did I miss? Did Ev post a video? Ev, did I? Okay, remind me. No, I'll remember. I'm gonna look up your video afterwards. I did not see that, Ev. Okay, so, oh, I missed you. Oh no, okay. All right, well, let's go to it. Ev, you get another one just in case. So hello, Ev, and Ali, hello. Oh, okay, it's chaos. Anyway, so with the Arteza advent calendar, I'm only doing like short reels. So if you haven't seen them and you're wondering where they're at, I've been posting the advent calendars on the YouTube shorts and on reels on Instagram. So you can find them if you go to the reels section on my Instagram, you can find them all there. But if you go to the YouTube shorts, I have all the links for everything in the description for those. But one of the ones that showed up was the Arteza Glitter Gel Pen. This is the green one. There's 2 more we've discovered in it because you get 3 of them in the set, but that video hasn't gone up yet, so I don't want to show you guys those yet. But this is the green one. Let's see, can we zoom in any closer? No, that's as close. But these are like is this sticky note gonna do it justice? These are like the Sparkle Pop, except more true to color. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up a little bit closer. I'm gonna hold this up a little bit closer so you can see it, and we're gonna get this in focus here. There we go. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Look at that sparkle. Like, that's insane. And it's so smooth. I think that the only thing that I would say about it, and it's kind of a good thing and a not good thing depending on what I'm doing. I think the only thing I would say about it is when you press down, the ball of the pen moves just slightly, but that also I think allows for, I don't know, smoother flow. It's really good. It's really, really good. What I decided I'm gonna do is, because we're doing such short videos, I have everything collected and set aside specifically that came in the calendar. Quick sneak peek. Anyway, I have it all, right? So sparkly. I love me some sparkles. I have it all set aside. So at the very end of all of the uploads, it'll probably go up on Christmas Day because I'll have it recorded and up beforehand. I am going to do a video roundup of all the items that were in the advent calendar. Some of them we've tried, some of them we haven't, but I'm gonna do a video roundup of all the items that were in the advent calendar and talk about them a little bit more. Because like I said, when I did the reels and the stories and stuff, I didn't go into them too much. And part of that is I started doing more full-length videos for each one of them, but like when I have just a paintbrush, there's not a lot to say about just a paintbrush. You know what I mean? Or like even the gel pen, I don't know. I just felt like I couldn't do an equal length of all the videos, you know, versus like the paint when I do like a full craft with it. So I was like, we'll just do shorts all the way throughout, and then we'll do one big roundup video at the end, and we'll talk about everything that came in it and go a little bit more in depth into all of them. So, which brings me to, if you're watching this later or now, or you want to put it in comments, if you have any questions about any of the items that you've seen on the, reels or the shorts, let me know and I'll be sure to chat about them or answer them in that particular video, because I haven't shot it yet. So if you have any questions about any of the products that have been in the advent calendar, let me know. Okay, so we've got our tea here. I feel like, so we are 12 days into our coloring advent calendar. So first one is full Deb and Tara Lynn. I've been seeing all your posts. They're amazing. Anybody else, even if you're not posting them social, thank you. Still watching like a hot for those pens, right? Well, that's the thing, Emily, is that I have a contact at Arteza, and she's even been keeping an eye out for them for me, just because I haven't been able to. And like, they don't even have any in the warehouse right now. Hello, Carol, look what we're doing tonight. tonight. We're picking it back up. I want some tea? You should get some tea. And yeah, they haven't even had any in the warehouse yet. So they're just so popular, which is why I was so excited. To get these in there's only 3 of them. There's only 3 of them in the advent calendar, but still I was just like, So we'll be using it a lot more. Do you still like the real brush pens? I haven't seen you do a page with them on stream. I did the review. I haven't used them much. They're interesting and they definitely have a role to play, but I definitely don't default to them. But I don't know, maybe we could do one in the future. I just haven't decided what yet. But yeah, so we have the first 12 of them done. And again, if you're doing these, feel free to tag me and I'll reshare them on my page. This one is today. This one was a spiced hot chocolate. And, oh, what is the name of this one? This one is a Riza... Hang on, Riza. It's like a rice pudding kind of thing. Hang on, I want to give you the exact name here. I actually made a full list of it the other day. It's a Danish rice pudding, and I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's a Riza Lamande. Pretty sure that's pronounced, but it's RISALAMANDE. That is what this one is. So it's got like a red sauce on it and like a mint leaf. Day 4. These are tamales. They are a Christmas food. I guess it's not a dessert. So to speak, but it is a Christmassy kind of food and just a food in general. Arroz con leche. There you go. He wants cuddles, aw. But yeah, so I didn't actually put the names of all of them because I also knew that if I drew them wrong or colored them wrong, the people from that particular country would be like, what's wrong with you? That's not even how it looks. But for them, I tried to do, like Christmas foods from around the world. So obviously we've got gingerbread, we've got hot chocolate, we've got pumpkin pie, we've got the tamales, we've got the mincemeat pies, mulled wine, Christmas pudding, English trifle, Yule log, panettone. I don't know what's panettone, not Christmas, but delicious. Well, they do serve them at Christmas. So like I found, I was looking for like articles on like what people serve at Christmas, and tamales is one of them that they serve at Christmas time. These ones are Polish cookies, and then you have fruit cake, and then oh gosh, work notifications are going off. Hang on, gotta pause notifications till tomorrow. Hang on. There we go. All right, there we go. And then 13 is spiced hot chocolate, the Riza Lamande. I'm gonna pronounce that completely wrong. Let's see, am I in frame here? I'm looking at my list and not, yeah, okay, we're good. And then we have fruit. This has like cloves in it, like you do for an orange. Then we have a pavlova. We've got an Irish fruit cake. We have a stollen, it's probably pronounced like turon or probably like a roll of the R's. It's Spanish nougat is what it is. And then Japanese Christmas cake. It's basically kind of like a white cake with like strawberries and whipped cream kind of thing. Hi, Graziella. Yeah, exactly. And then we have Norwegian crumb cracker what's it? Crumb caker? I told you, like when it comes into, this is why I didn't put the names with them. And then, yes, with the little accent over the top, yes. And then pinwheels, and then flan, and then choco torta. Again, my accents are terrible, but that's what they are. That's what they all are. I just, like I said, I didn't put the names of them because I didn't want any to be like, yeah, you got that completely wrong. So I'm like, I'm gonna let everyone guess what they are or color them with their own interpretation. But I tried to get stuff from all over the world, considering our community is from all over the world. So anyway, that is that. Merry Christmas to you. Speaking of Christmas, I got a wonderful Christmas card from Joanna today, and then I got an early little Christmas gift from Corey, Colorfully Optimistic. Check it out. Pastel tints. It actually comes, this tester sheet is actually on really nice paper. I mean, I'll make a chart anyway so that it can go into my folder, but I was really impressed with this paper. And then it's got all of this stuff in it. Like, I haven't tried them out at all. They're top of the line here. But like this book here, I thought was really cool. So Pastel Tint Pencils, take your art to the next level. It's Steve. And it's got all of this stuff in here. I was just like, well, heck, man. That's insane. Of course, of course, of course. But look how gorgeous these are. I posted it on my stories on Instagram, the tamales with the Feliz Navidad song. But yeah, aren't they so pretty? We're gonna be using these next on whatever we color after this. This is what we're gonna be using them on. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I was pleasantly surprised. I messaged her, but if you're watching this, Corey, thank you again. I'm super excited. These were definitely on my list of pencils I wanted to try out. So there we have them. Okay, what do you say we get to do some actual coloring here, yeah? All right, so I want to make a lot of progress tonight. So we're definitely going to be doing some of the clouds. I want to do this circle. Oh, awesome, Tanya. Hi, Robin. Let me get a sip here. I want to do this circle around here, but I kind of want to wait and see what the rest of our colors are. So we're going to start with the clouds and we're going to move over this way. So we're going to do that. Let me move my tea here into the original Castle Arts. Oh, that's intriguing. I might file that one away. I might file that one away. See if I can come up with something like, because the barrels are different. So I haven't tried. It does look a little bit like a moon. I haven't tried them yet. So I'm gonna compare like quality, because if they're different kinds of pencils, kind of like how Prismacolor has the regular Prismacolor Premiers, and then they have the Verithins. Like, are they different in that sense? You know. So I don't know. I'm eager to test them out, but they just arrived today, and I haven't tested them out yet. Okay, let's make sure we are in focus here. We are still using the Pablos for the clouds. I want to do a little bit of blue and a little bit of yellow, and then I'll probably do kind of like a white outline on it. So looking at our chart here, let's grab sky blue. No, we're gonna grab turquoise blue and pale yellow. Do we want pink too? Maybe. Let's grab salmon pink. Okay, so pale yellow, salmon pink, and turquoise blue. Okay. It could be a moon. I don't know, it seemed awfully close for a moon. I just sort of took it as like a geometric interpretation. All right, let's give these a quick sharpen. Okay. Oh yeah, someone asked about my finger. It's pretty well healed. You can see it's still a little bit bruised, but this is completely closed. It's definitely gonna leave a scar. It's super fun. It still swells a little bit at the end of the day if I've been using my hands too much. But I don't know. I just look at it and I'm just like, it was a friggin' can of beans. Like, I'm in disbelief. But yeah, that's definitely gonna leave a scar. Anyway, hi Sarah, I'm so glad. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with turquoise blue. It was just the stupidest thing. I tell you though, I get nervous whenever I use the can opener now to open a can. I'm just like, eh. And I think we will actually go ahead and use a white Prismacolor as well. But the stories of what happened to your finger, right? Wait, floral astronaut. What about a floral astronaut? Yeah, it was just one of those things. It was just like, of course I would cut my knuckle on a can of beans. So, like, the best way I can describe it is imagine like, here's the can, here's the lid of the can, here's the can, okay? And when I popped the lid up, it was horizontal and my fingers were also horizontal and it just went in at this side. And so the edge of the can did it. It was just one of those freak things. And it was just It made me just very aware of cans. It was like, it hadn't like opened all the way. And so it was like latched on both sides. And I tried to use a spoon to pop the lid up. But when it did that, the spoon slipped and it was just like, whoom. Oh, a floral astronaut. Oh, okay, I like that. It was just the knuckle. That's why I had to have it in the splint and everything, because I couldn't bend it. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. Emily Colors, I will try and finish my embroidery project, and Harper the dog will supervise on my bed, keeping me warm. Oh, that sounds nice, Emily. I like that. The temperature's actually dropped here a little bit. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I was just like, really? Really? And I call Steve. I'm like, so I'm supposed to elevate my hand, right? Like, and I'm like panicking. He's like, do I need to come home? And I was just like, I don't have this book, so I haven't looked closely at this image. Yeah, it's super pretty. It's super pretty. Emily's extremely talented and gets unique injuries. I absolutely do. Hello, Celeste. Welcome. Yeah, I absolutely do. I think we used to have one. But I actually just got this really nice can opener. It's I can't even remember the name of it. It's what's that really fancy mixer brand? Oh, a KitchenAid. It's a KitchenAid can opener. Like, it's really nice. It wasn't the can opener's fault at all. It was just me being stupid trying to open the rest of it. That's what I was thinking, Crashes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like a little halo thing. Aw, poor pupper. I'm definitely leaning towards like a cream color for sure. KitchenAid, thank you, Shannon. It's even matching the same color as my mixer. I don't have one of the big fancy stand mixers, but I do have a little handheld electric one, and my old one finally bit the dust. Was I 13 seconds behind? Yep, possibly. That's awesome. Oh, awesome, Shelby. I'm so glad you're here. Well, I'm really excited to try out those diamond paintings because since I've tried the Amazon ones and I've tried the Diamond Art Club ones, I feel like I will really be able to give you a solid review as to the quality and just, well, essentially the quality of the products. And, you know, like, it's $19.99 for two. So, but they're also slightly smaller sized. But I'm also hoping to find out, like, are they going to offer bigger sizes? Are there, you know, going to be more images? Are they going to utilize other illustrators? Like, I have a lot of questions about it. Shannon. That the gold glitter ink, that'd be insane for the halo. Oh, that would, I mean, probably not the whole halo, but like, yeah, it's this one here, the Winsor & Newton ink. I still have it out from when I did the video, but like an outline of it would be really cool. Yeah, I don't know if anybody here wants to see it. I don't want to spill it on this, but we'll give it a good shake and then I'll take the cap off. I showed this in the embellishments video. Oh, come on, open up for me. Okay, I'm gonna like spill this all over. We know I'm mildly. Steve, if you're watching, come open this for me. Ugh. Okay, why can't I? Ah, I got it. Okay. When like a little bit of the ink dries on the lip of it, that's when it gets difficult to open. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in here and then we're gonna get this in focus. Okay, so that's the rim. Let me do a manual focus here so we can get inside the... I don't know if you can see that. It's just so friggin' glittery. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. But yeah, it's Winsor & Newton. It's a bottled ink. Yeah, it's a gorgeous gold. Yeah, I think you're right. I think maybe we'll utilize a paintbrush and do that on the edge. It's almost like the equivalent of putting like gold leaf on it, you know? There we go. Dried gold ink all over me. You're not alone on the can opener cuts. I've done it too. Tuna can after opening on a ring finger wouldn't stop bleeding 3 stitches later. Right, fingers bleed like crazy. Right, Ev? Exactly. Yeah, Crashes, it's super cool. Well, and this was 2 weeks ago, and it only re-bruised. Like, you can tell, like, color-wise that it's still bruised because I was putting a shoe on and my heel raked across the top, and it suddenly, like, swelled to the size of a garbanzo bean, and I was just, ugh, so mad. One thumb and forefinger with ham can. Oh, yeah. It was like 15 many moons ago. It was just one of those things, and I just felt like an idiot. Thankfully, there weren't any stitches. You're fine, Ev. Everything okay? Or you can message me later if you want. But yeah, I just went in there, and she said, you know, it wasn't the worst kind of injury she's seen. Yeah, right, Steve?
Yeah.
I heard you bolt up when her food went off. But yeah, I was just like, come on. But yeah, it's been 2 weeks now since it happened.
You lost a fight with the Caran of a Rosarita.
Yes, I did. Okay, so we're still just using turquoise blue. I want to give them kind of like a slightly rainbow effect, but we're gonna blend it out with white, but I still want it to be nice and light. There we go. I was pleasantly surprised this morning. I turned on Instagram and somebody had colored one of my Christmas teapots from last year. I was like, oh! I reposted it on my Instagram if you hadn't seen it. Okay, salmon pink. Just a bit. But yeah, I knew they were coming out with the diamond paintings because they had announced it quite a while back that it was something that was in the pipeline to be released. And the interesting thing is they've been releasing like a new image practically every day. So like yesterday, they had the 2 beach ones and the daisies, but today they've got some other floral ones that I really like. Yep, life's little oopsies. Exactly, it's all about the blend. Aw, I'm sorry, Ev. Yeah, Sarah, they're in the Etsy store. I forget which category they're under, but yeah, they're a group of 4 holiday Christmas teapots. Okay. I know I probably have them categorized somewhere, but I can't think of the order that they're in off the top of my head. Aw, thanks, Shannon. Yeah, I definitely haven't been in the mood for anything intense. I will say, as much as I'm enjoying doing the daily Advent videos, between the daily videos there and then the Let's Talk on the weekend and then the 3 streams a week, I'm like, nope, I do not have the time or the energy for anything else at the moment. But after December, we'll be back to normal because I won't have daily videos to upload. Okay. All right, and then let's go ahead and use pale yellow. I have coloring books, but I haven't been game enough to color in that, but I want to print a pic on my Nina paper. Ooh, Christine Caran just released a new one. It's actually I think he's a wizard. Oh, Ev, I'm so glad. Let's see, all right, pale yellow. Yeah, they've been fun to upload, and I'm glad I've been able to stick with it. The last time I tried to do like a monthly thing was like Inktober, I think, but then that was the year that I got meningitis, and I totally kind of poo-pooed out on that, but I had a good excuse. And then like I've done advent calendars before, but I don't usually make it this far. I sometimes just kind of peter out, but I'm sticking with it, and we've got all the videos, you know, uploaded and everything, so I'm pleased so far. You're a wizard, paper. Oh, nice, Celine. Right? He's so good, Shannon. I don't think I'm sorry, that was loud. I don't think I bought him yet. I still need to go get him. Right, Ev? Yeah, I want to do like a collection of all of them. I still have a couple, like I have some baubles that I could still do, but I don't know what's coming up because I have 4 more that I still need to film. Come on, I don't you hate it when it like sharpens all wonky? I still have 4 more to film. And I have like this little star thing that little Emily really wants me to do. They are loving it, Ev. They're absolutely loving it. I've tried to stagger it with like little edible treats and, oh my gosh, it's such a, okay, I'm gonna grab a different white. This one's all crumbly and sharpening wonky. I've tried to stagger it with treats and I was even able to fit a little wind-up car in Little Steve's. It's actually interesting. The one that they enjoyed the most, I found these little individual cupcake puzzles at Hobby Lobby, and I was able to divide them up for like across 4 days, and they absolutely loved it, and they've been like undoing and redoing the puzzles and everything, so it's been fun. They enjoy the weekends. They get excited because they get to open up their advent calendar in the morning. If it's a school day, they have to wait until after school to open it because I am not dealing with feeding them candy right before they go to school and everything. And then, you know, once they get home, they can play with it, but oh, yeah, Crashes, it's intimidating. Yeah, no worries, Kenny. But they are definitely enjoying it. Okay, I know it's light, but they're supposed to be clouds, so that's what I want it to stay nice and light. I feel like my grip has changed a little bit. Like there's part of me that's still hesitant to use my middle finger at like full force. Part of me needed to get to like reused to using it again just because I hadn't been using it like at all. I was used to, you know, coloring. How was I doing? I was doing it like this for a while. But it's nice to be able to grip it normally. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our white acrylic marker. Aw, thanks, Allie. Give it a quick shaky shaky. Wasn't there a print scan app that you can take a picture of the page and then put it through the printer or some such? Oh, I'm sure there is. There's an app for everything. Okay. So now, just the outside of the clouds, not the inside. There we go. Hi, Mona. Right, Evan? Made for interesting conversation, for sure. I just felt it's just one of those things, and you're just like, why did I do this? This should not have happened. The nice thing is as far as the advent calendar is concerned, they've been able to keep it, like they keep reordering stock because they keep selling it out, but it's nice that they are still continually keeping it in stock. Because I think last year was the first year they did the advent calendar. But everyone really enjoyed it, so I'm glad they brought it back. Let's see. Let's do this one here. There we go. All right, there's our clouds. Okay, let's keep going. I want to make a lot of progress today. I feel like we've been working on this one for ages. I mean, we've definitely had longer, you know, parts of this, but this is technically part 5, but after such a break, I want to get through it. All right, so let's get these leaves done. Let's see. Let's look at our color chart. What kind of leaves do I want to do? We got some kind of more yellowy leaves. We got cooler leaves over here. Nice dark leaf would be good. So let's do dark green. Let's do bluish green. And let's do grayish green. Reddish, bluish, greenish. Where is grayish? There it is, grayish green. Okay, nice dark leaves. Right, Ev? Okay. So we're gonna start with dark green. But I'm pretty sure I'm done with all my Christmas shopping. Now I just need to get the wrapping done. So that's all done ahead of time. I got Christmas cards out. So, yeah. It's been busy for sure. Okay. I was thinking about it though. I'm curious. We're gonna use dark green, by the way. I just want to use it on this darker part here. I am curious. Do you think that Christmas cards are a thing of the past, in the sense that, like, I send out Christmas cards because that's what my mother did. But out of all of my siblings, I'm the only one who does. Now, I still get Christmas cards from, like, friends and whatnot, but I'm just wondering. Actually, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, because I'm actually curious. Do you send out Christmas cards? I'm just curious how many people still do that? Yes. Oh, no. There you go. Wear gloves. No paper cuts. There you go. Sounds good, Kenny. Not in the Christmas mood. Aw. Ooh. Nobody saw that? Nobody saw that. Because I'm just curious. Like I said, I remember, like, distinctly my mom doing it as a kid, and, you know, like, always hanging them up. And that's what I do, is whenever I get Christmas cards, we have a little thing and we hang them up. And obviously, you know, we get Christmas cards and everything, but I'm just curious, like, is this just a tradition of like my mother's generation that I carried on? Or do people still do that? I mean, obviously, you know, Christmas cards, like, they still sell Christmas cards and stuff. It's still a thing. I'm just wondering if it's more of a, here's a Christmas card with a gift, or, you know. Hi, Clarice. Still sends Christmas cards. My mom definitely still cards for thank yous as a life requirement, and Christmas cards, etc., but my sister does it only sometimes. I've done most of mine, but it's only for my kiddos, otherwise I'd probably be the same way. Yeah, that's fair. I rarely even get cards anymore. I used to get a ton. I used to work within Hallmark, and I don't send cards. Slightly treasonous. Patty, that's hilarious. Don't send them anymore. I love getting them, but I forget to send them. We are 100, and this year so far I've only got like 10 back. Oh my gosh, Mona. Well, see, that's the other thing, is that, like, when you order, I'm using Sepia. When you order cards too, like, I ordered mine from Snapfish, but I only ordered 20 of them because they get really expensive. And truth be told, we have extended family members whose feelings would be hurt if they didn't get a Christmas card. So part of it is for that. But, yeah, I only order like 20 of them and then send them out. Right, Shelby? Exactly. Because, I mean, if there's the cost for the cards and then the cost for the stamps, you can easily end up spending like 50, 60 bucks on cards, depending on how many you're sending out. Oh, that's awesome, Melissa. Ooh, sounds like fun, Kelly. Let's see, how is the poll doing here? Okay, all right, 62%. So actually that sounds like right up there. We'll leave it up for now, but that's right up there with kind of what I'm thinking. I'm just wondering if it's just not as much of a thing anymore, you know? And don't get me wrong, I love getting Christmas cards. Like I said, we've gotten a couple of them so far. And so we hang them up. And honestly, we moved this year. And so I tried to get them out early so that in the event that anybody does want to send them back, or people that usually send them to us, they have the correct address since we moved. There we go. Plus postage has gotten really pricey. Yeah, so it's just like, I wonder, is this a thing anymore? I don't know. I was talking to my brother today, and I mentioned that I had sent them a Christmas card. He's like, great, I didn't do any of that. I was just like, I know, it's okay. I know and accept that I am the more traditionalist when it comes to the siblings that I have. Okay. Just filling in with the dark green at the moment. It's hard sometimes to get right on the edge of that paper. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna do bluish green. We're getting a little bit of light glare here. I swear it looks darker than it is. I wonder if I move it over. Yeah, it's slightly more like it. Well, I'm a Grinch, I fully admit. It's hard for me to get in the spirit. I could see that because there's definitely a part of me that it's like, it's a little exhausting, put everything up. I seem to remember being more excited about like Christmas, like early marriage, like even before we had kids. But I don't know. I like Christmas, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm not nearly as excited as I used to be. Not anymore. I kind of lost the joy of Christmas a few years ago. Christmas seems to take a toll on my heart, so I'm leaning towards just skipping it all. Aww. Let's see. Bluish green. I definitely do a lot more for the kids than I would like for me and Steve, for sure. Like, I really enjoy picking out gifts for the kids and getting excited about seeing them in the morning and, you know, opening their gifts and everything like that. You can vote no, because the question is, Steve, if I wasn't around, would you do Christmas cards? If you were a single fella, would you bother with Christmas cards? Stream, I was looking at other coloring streams, came across yet another snarky video aimed at another YouTube colorist. Oh gosh. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up on any of that. I know there was that one a while back. I don't even remember what her name was, but she was like something to do with people in haul videos. I don't know. I try to steer clear of it. I try to steer clear. I have enough going on in my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Of course not. See, there you go. No, that's fair, Ev. That's fair. We're using grayish green. Well, like even my parents, like my mother was always, and a lot of what I do now is because it's what my mom did for me when I was a kid. She was very much, you know, very Christmassy, very much about making memories kind of thing. But now since, you know, not a lot of us are around, she definitely slows down on that a little bit. But that's why I always want to make sure I send gifts and whatnot. Yeah, there you go. Oh, absolutely. Really good meal, movie day, just me, wife, and mom. Just, oh, that's nice. Oh, but I like the presents part. I'm definitely, you know how everybody has their love language? Like, that's definitely, I like to, like my dad is like an acts of service kind of guy. So like, if, you know, when I was a teenager, like living in the house, like washing the car, like he would prefer that over a gift kind of thing, or something that you really put effort into. Like I knew he needed more, like he had a shop and he needed more like rags for his shop. So like I had taken some of our old towels and I cut them up and I hemmed them all, and that was the gift for him. And he appreciated that more than anything else. But my mom and I, we're both people where we love giving and like receiving gifts because it's so fun to see, you know, the look on people's faces. Like that's just our personality. So I get quite a bit of joy of picking out gifts for my mom every year. My dad's so hard to buy for. Yeah, the less drama, the better. I don't know. My dad's also the kind of guy where if there's something that he wants, he'll just get it. So the trick is finding something obscure that I know he'll enjoy, but won't necessarily get for himself. Right? Although I haven't wrapped any of the gifts I've got for the kids yet. Like they are lurking in the closet, and I need to get that done because we're gonna have a big gift project to put together on Christmas Eve night, so I'm not gonna be able to do it then. Okay. Yeah, Ev, you are solid. You are good. I think you are just fine. Okay, I'm gonna skip this dark area here. Let's do these leaves in the same dark green that we did those bottom ones. Okay, let's see. So dark green. So I want my next Let's Talk video to be about Prismacolors. So I'm in full research mode. Problem is like I emailed Prismacolor to get some clarification on things, you know, discontinued colors and everything, but they never responded. So I'm gonna do some more research. I did find though, so, you know, and I'll go into this more into the Let's Talk video, but I was researching the companies that owned Prismacolor previously. And I ended up finding this on eBay, and I need to do a little bit more research on it. They weren't expensive at all, but I want to find out exactly what year they came out. But it's by Beryl, who used to own Prismacolor. But these are the Eagle colors. If I'm understanding correctly, these were like a previous iteration of Verathins. But I'm gonna do some more research, and we'll show them on the Let's Talk video. But yeah, I'm thinking a Prismacolor one next. Usually calls, I go over and wrap her presents. Oh no. Simple guy for presents, socks, underwear, t-shirts, just please no more ties. I haven't worn a tie in years. That's hilarious. I used to get my dad ties, but that's because he worked a job where he had to wear a tie every day. So I wouldn't get him a tie now. I did get him some, like he works like on his cars and he builds things all the time. So there were a few years where I invested and got him some nice, for those of you not in the US, there is a brand called Carhartt, which is a really nice durable clothing brand that is great for, you know, like people that you know, do a lot of outside projects and building and whatnot. They're just super durable. And so, I got him some of those, but he already has all of what he needs now. So yeah, I had to get creative this year. Yeah, right, Allie? They are vintage. They are vintage. I just want to figure out the exact year that they came out. So actually, if anybody knows and wants to do research, so Eagle was a company that that owned, like, the first company was Eagle, and then it was bought, it was sold to Beryl. But this is Beryl and their Eagle colors. So this wasn't done by Eagle, but I would be, like I said, I'm still in full research mode. I want to find out exactly when these came out. But they're brand new, completely unsharpened. It doesn't say what year. So yeah, I mean, Beryl Corporation, made in the USA, so it was before they sold off to Newell. Number 1112 for color sketching and drawing. Does not contain rainforest wood. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, it doesn't have a year on it, so I'm gonna need to... I got them on eBay. Honestly, they were only like $7 or $8. They were really cheap. They're not super uncommon on eBay though, so I don't know. I haven't sharpened them or anything, but I want to do some more research and find out exactly. Oh wait. Yeah, so that's when they purchased it, but it's not. They're not. So they're Eagle colors, like that's the theme, like dragon colors or Black Widow colors. So it's by Beryl, so it's gonna be sometime after 1969. Shout out Rainforest Wood, right? It's gonna be sometime after 1969, obviously. The streamer that was on the receiving end. Oh, gotcha. Some good stuff on vintage Prismas. Yeah, I think I need to look her up. But yeah, I saw them and I was like, well, that's really cool because I've shown them before. I do have some discontinued Prismacolors. And I have metallic ones. Let's see, do I have them in this drawer? Hang on. I might have moved them to the case. I'm opening up all these drawers I got over here. Let's see. Okay, so here's Deco. Hang on. So like this one here, because you can tell by the print. So that one is a Deco Orange. Because I got metallic ones too. Here we go. Hang on. I got stuff in front of these drawers here. If you suddenly hear a large crash, it's because I just chucked a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I've got this drawer here. So I can see maybe why they discontinued their metallics, but like Deco Blue, I don't think there's anybody out here that would be mad if they reinstated Deco Blue, you know? Like, yes, please bring the Deco Blue back. Hello, Marilyn. So you can see here, and I've shown these before, so for some of you this is gonna be old news, but so you can see Prismacolor, Sanford, so it went Beryl and then Sanford, and then they sold out to Newell after that. Right, Shelby? Yeah, right? Ha, love it, Marilyn. So this one is the Deco Orange. It's really close to like salmon. And then this one's another one. This one's by Beryl. And this is Steel. This is another discontinued one. And then this is the range of metallics that I've got. The only ones I've sharpened are ones that I had duplicates of. So like metallic rose. There's a number of them. Anyway, we'll go over it more when I do the Let's Talk for it. But yeah, I want to find out specifically about those Eagle colors. Newell closed Beryl in 2010. I didn't realize it was that recent. Interesting. I'll have to pull out my college set of Prismacolors because I have some of those as well. But it should make for a good video. I've been kind of researching and planning this one for a little while. I did message, I'm just using the dark green still. I did message Prismacolor ages ago, and so this was a few years, but I think the answers that they gave me then are still gonna be relevant. So I plan on adding that to the video as well. It's interesting though, I like to look at the analytics for the Let's Talk videos, and just to see, you know, which ones do the best. And so far, the Let's Talk video with the most views is the Polychromos video. It's Polychromos video. I find that very intriguing. It's very, the insights on those are very insightful. All right, and then let's go ahead and grab number, wait, is that bluish? Yeah, bluish green. But yeah, it should be good. That one's either gonna be this weekend or next weekend, depending on when I can get the rest of the information. I could probably close this now. Let's see. Yeah, 38 to 62%. Oh, awesome, Allie. I think it helps that a lot of people, you know, polychromos are a big investment when you decide to get them. And so I think a lot of people look for, you know, research on that. Like I'm obviously going to need to do like a Caran Dash video at some point as well. AT asking for a very tired parent with no, absolutely, Marilyn, our elves, I just put them random places. So one, the other day I wrapped him up in the garland that was really up high. Ours are just more so they move. They don't necessarily get into mischief. They were chilling out on top of some paintings today. So yes, ride an AT-AT, absolutely. And that would be amazing. If there is a lightsaber you can attach, I would approve of that as well. Okay. There we go. But it should be good. I'm looking forward to the kids opening their gifts this year. All right, let's go and use our blender a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about. I did nothing of the sort. I am innocent. Oh, I've missed you all, though. This is nice to be back. I mean, I know I streamed last week, but still, just as a whole, I feel like it's just been a while, you know? Mischievous smiley, safe things in our house. Set the bar too high one year, what? Right? Yes. Oh my gosh. I had to take that into consideration because, like, one year I went full out and, like, Santa left footprints and everything, like, on the floor and, like, all this stuff. And you better believe that my oldest was just like, where are the footprints? Like, she looked at it for previous years, but they just weren't practical because as soon as we, you know, right before we opened gifts, I wanted to vacuum it up. I don't think we have too much longer, though, as far as Santa is concerned with little Emily. She has begun to ask some rather pointed questions. I can't remember if I said this already, but little Steve came home from school the other day and he told me, he said, you know, his little friend, let's call his little friend Toby, okay? So his little friend, his name's, we're giving an imaginary name, Toby. And he said, he's like, Mommy, he's like, Toby said that Santa doesn't bring him any of his gifts. He must be really bad. I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, he was just I guess Toby's reached that age, but little Steve just assumed that he must have just been a really bad kid for Santa not to bring him anything. Yes, absolutely, Marilyn. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I'm hesitant to break it to her because I don't want to and it's a good thing that she's not a great liar, because I mean, I can see right through her, but I don't want to break it to little C. So I'm thinking probably next year will be the year that we'll have to chat with her. Don't get me wrong, I'm not ready for it, but I think she might be. Okay, let's take care of this little part here so then we can go ahead and shift just a little bit. So let's do like indigo in that little corner. Or Prussian blue? Which one do we want to do? Indigo blue. Yeah, indigo blue would be good. All right, I can put this here. Yeah, Toby must be very, very bad. He was very concerned. He was very concerned. And I was just cracking up. Oh no, Ev! That's terrible. I would like to point out, Santa gets a lot of credit for some pretty awesome gifts. Wow, that's really dark and awkward there. We're gonna fade that out just a little bit. It's just such a dark spot, you know? Maybe we'll add some more of this indigo blue on the clouds to balance it out. Then he understood keeping it special for his younger cousins, but kids in middle school aren't kind about that, so wanted to, yeah, exactly. Yeah, there have been times where there have been a few kids at school that have tried to break it to them earlier than I would like, and we were able to salvage that situation, but you know, I don't want them to have to end their childhood magic too soon, you know? Hi, Joanna. How are you? Take turns with the L's. He's come up with the good ones. Someone has to excel at L's also. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Okay, that's a little bit better. We're gonna go ahead and use the white though. We're gonna tone that down just a little bit. Elf on the Shelf cracks you up. Well, see, we don't even have, we don't have like the legit Elf on the Shelf. First of all, that elf was just, it's so expensive. And I'm just like, that seems exhausting. But we have elf ornaments that I got at Target a while ago. So the kids still have their elves, but I mean, Elf on the Shelf is like 30 friggin' bucks. And I was just like, I cannot justify Mr. Elf on the Shelf here. We have our other elf ones. And it's just because he's name brand. I mean, he's really just a bendy toy. Is he really worth that much? And they seem just as happy with their elf ornaments. Okay. That's a little bit better. Kind of smooth that out a little bit, yeah? Okay. Doing well, Joanna, doing well. Yes, Allie, I'm using Pablos with just a little bit of white Prismacolor. A little bit of white Prismacolor. Yes, a little bit. Yeah, the Polychromos one is very different. Oh no, Deborah. Oh no. Kids don't believe, don't get magic Christmas presents, only ordinary store-bought stuff. Oh my gosh, Ev. Can you imagine Paul with an elf hat? I don't think he'd put up with that one. This is a branch here. Oh wait, we already have a brown out. Let's do that. Right? Yeah, with the white, it really just kind of smooths it out real nice. Okay, so that is sepia. Let's grab, what's this? This is brownish orange? Sure, why not? Let's grab that. Oh, not dropping pencils. Nope, we don't drop pencils in this house. Guys, try and make an elf for the shelf at Christmas. You can steal the kids. They should magically appear, help with presents. Yeah, well, like I said, we have the elf ornaments, and they're bigger. They're bigger elf ornaments, and we can still put them places and everything. It's just not, think of it as like generic elf on the shelf. I don't know, the kids don't know any difference. What's worse is when the Tooth Fairy forgets, and then you have to explain why the Tooth Fairy didn't come to visit. Definitely haven't done that one. All right, let's see. Oh, that light glare on there. We might have to add like a little bit of something, a little bit of, let's grab, what do I want? Let's do sky blue. A Pink Panther on the shelf for Trey. I love that. Okay, sky blue. I want to add a little bit of blue behind here. Let's see. Let's tone that down just a bit. There we go, just a little bit. Hello, Julie. Have you watched the newest Serene Clark that has me cracking up? I was thinking of the... I saw her pictures advertising it, but I haven't seen it, no. Hang on one second. I just realized the little camera is super bright. I don't always notice that. There we go. Show my age. When I was a small kid, my mom got me a 6-foot-tall Jolly Green Giant stuffed guy for 10 box tops and $2 for shipping and handling. That was epic. Oh, that's awesome. See the smile magic in the and you tell them it might just magically come to life around Christmas. Oh, Celine, I love that. That's nice. All right, so we're gonna use a little bit of sky blue. Behind the clouds. Maybe we should do some yellow too. Colored last night. Tonight I am knitting a blanket using my scrap sock yarn. My cat loves when I bring it out. He's been glued to my lap all evening. That's awesome. Via green stamps. What are green stamps? I mean, I know the box tops. Hi, Dee. But yeah, what are green stamps? Green stamps ruled? What am I missing? What are green stamps? Should I know what green stamps are? I know it's super light, but I just wanted to add a bit of blue. We can go a little bit darker. Got green stamps every time you went to the grocery store. Oh, okay. So you get green stamps when you bought things, you would collect them in books and then trade. Oh, okay. So we kind of have something like that here at our grocery store for the kids. At HEB, they have what's called Buddy Bucks. And the kids get Buddy Bucks and they take their Buddy Bucks over to a kind of roulette wheel machine. I don't know what this is teaching the kids, but they put them in there and then it goes around and then they earn a certain number of points depending on where it lands on the wheel, and then they put the points in the book and they collect them that way. And then the prizes change every season and then they can turn them in. Oh, that sounds nice, Marie. That sounds really fun. So yeah, the kids do something kind of like that. The nice thing is where we're at, our grocery store is really sweet. And usually if the kids save up for the big prize, they'll give the big prize to both the kids. So rather than just only one of them. So they generally save up about 500 points and then that gets them the big prize. Wait, TVs, furniture, holy heck! Okay, yeah, no, the prizes that the kids get from Buddy Bucks isn't, it's not that intense. Oh my gosh. Hot dang, man. How many green stamps did you have to save up for to get that then? China dinnerware that way? Oh my gosh. Why don't they do that anymore? They need to do that. That's crazy. You won this dinette set. Oh, Bob Barker over there. Double stamp day? What? Double stamp day? Okay, I feel like I have missed out on something really awesome. Fancy dress with green stamps? Oh my gosh. Like, how much is a green stamp? Like, what was the cash value of it? Like 1 Schrute book? And that's going to be a reference for The Office that I don't know that everyone will get. All right, that's coming along. I just wanted to add a little bit of blue around the outside. Google green stamps, it was awesome. Okay, all right, I'll check it out after stream. We might go over the white a little bit too, because I think the blue has kind of knocked it down just a little bit. Green stamps, I'm now 65. That was a long time ago. Oh my gosh. Full set of dinnerware with serving dishes via green stamps. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Was it like a particular grocery store chain, or did everybody do it? It did have a dollar value, but you couldn't trade them for cash, just use them for purchase in the store. Okay. We have coupons or shopping stamps in Australia? What? No coupons? Every 10 cents? Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, and if it's at grocery stores, I mean, I don't know how much I guess the equivalent, whatever year it was that it did that, of groceries you would spend change for every family. But let's say for a family of 4, well, yeah, I guess I'd have to know what the cash value of it was, but I mean, I could see you get a fair amount of stamps, especially with how much groceries cost these days. Still have them in the boxes? That's amazing. What? Wait, so is couponing not like a thing in Australia, or is it just no coupons at grocery stores? I wonder if it was just a regional thing too, like maybe just the Midwest? Is it just grocery stores, or would you have like coupons at an art store? Or like even does like your Australian version of Amazon, does that have like deals on it? Gosh, I love a good sale. I'd be so sad if there weren't sales on things. I mean, whatever, what's that TLC show with like the crazy couponers? I still have a hard time believing that they get, you know, that much for all their coupons, but S&H green stamps. Okay. Mom let me get the green stamps, put them in my purse. It was my job when we went shopping. That's awesome. You get points at some stores? Oh my gosh. Interesting. I had no idea. Just kind of slowly fading this out here. There we go. All right, I want to use the Arteza white again. A few gas stations mostly. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm just redoing the white a little bit to make it stand out just a bit more. Takes about 2 years to get $20. Oh my gosh. Considering different points of Woolworth. Huh. That's interesting. And to think I was all bent out of shape when Hobby Lobby took away their coupon. It's like a standing coupon that Hobby Lobby had all the time. It was like 40% off a regular price item. But then when the pandemic happened, they got rid of it. And I was just like, oh, I like the coupon. Consequently, Michael's doesn't have theirs either, I don't think. First weekend of sale was denied Social Security. I went once to Target with my coupons. Target coupons and offers and walked out with a loaded cart. Yeah, okay, so Target is really good with coupons. They let you stack coupons. Jade Green stamps were a line of trading stamp popular in the United States from 1896 until the late 1980s. They were distributed as part of a rewards program operated by the Sperry and Hutchinson Company. A certain amount of points is collected, you could have like $10 off your groceries. Recession in the 1970s caused the decline. They lost their value. Yeah. Yeah, Michael's is rewards based now. Makes me so sad. Oh, I realized this is a little cloud bubble here. Use the pink and the yellow. Customers receive stamps at the checkout counter, supermarkets, department stores, and gasoline stations, among other retailers that can be redeemed for products in the catalog. That's interesting. I saved $108 on groceries tonight with coupons. Check out, that's amazing. I started couponing for a while, like I get the Sunday paper, but I found that too often I was purchasing items that, you know, I might need in the future, whatever, but it's like items I wouldn't have normally purchased. I don't know. I don't think I found a very good rhythm with coupons. And don't get me wrong, I'll look out for sales, you know, if there's something, you know, that I am getting, but I don't clip the Sunday coupons anymore. Okay. Nice. I love it when you save money though. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. I'm trying to think, do we want to do, if we're going to do gold, then a nice yellow might work well. Okay, now I've heard that tipping in the US is kind of specific to the US, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's do canary yellow and pale yellow for the halo thing. Okay. Yes, I saw that. I am definitely intrigued despite the controversy that's surrounding J.K. Rowling at the moment. But yes, I am intrigued. Wish I had patience to do coupons. You can't use them with EBT through unless you want to pay the taxes. No, that's fair. Ours will be more, obviously, so we're going to use canary yellow. Ours will be more if it's like a week where we need to get kitty litter or paper towels or whatever else. And obviously, since I started eating gluten-free, you know, the whole family doesn't eat gluten-free because that'd be really expensive. But since I started eating gluten-free, the groceries are a bit more, but that's just because that's gluten-free. Remember like 10 years ago when Michael's used to have a reward program plus the normal weekly coupons, right? Yes, I did, Crashes. That was so sad. Okay, canary yellow. Let's see, do I want to do a little bit of, let's do just a little bit here. And then we're gonna get a paintbrush and we're gonna break out with the gold here. And yeah, I think rather than doing a line, we will kind of brush it on. I think it'll be really pretty. But we're just doing kind of like a nice kind of glow on this kind of halo thing here. All right, and then pale yellow. So the ink that we're gonna use is the Winsor & Newton Gold ink. It's not a paint, it is an ink, but it's super cool. So we're gonna use that here in a second. And I want to say I actually have a command for it. Hang on, let me just double check real quick. Yes, exclamation point gold ink. Exclamation point gold ink is the link for that. Now let's see, do I want to add any pink or magenta? Actually, I think I do. Let's grab carmine. Thanks, Shannon. Yes, it's so pretty. They have a really nice silver one as well. Yeah, that was so sad. Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah. So we're using carmine on this now. Let's see, am I still in frame? Hang on. Oh, Bluebell, I don't know if you're watching right now, but I love that. The advent calendar you posted on Discord. Good job. Oh, and you put a little face on it. I love that. Sorry, I had a notification to Discord and I just checked real quick. Oh, thanks, Marie. Hi, Angie. How are you? All right, so we're just using carmine. It's real light, real subtle. I don't know, we could probably go a little bit heavier here. I want it to stand out a little bit, but then we fade it out as it goes out, and then we are gonna brush on that gold ink. Oh, I'm glad, Julie. Yes, it's very glittery. Let's see, I think I have it. Yeah, here it is. It's this one here, ILNP. This one is called Empire. It's called Empire. I do love me some nail polish. Oh, right, yeah, I don't blame you. After the building collapse, that was too bad. Ready for tomorrow? Hub's original 1970s 80s toys mixed with kiddos toys. That's amazing. Oh yeah, I want to see. Ha! I love it, Marilyn. That's amazing. Good job. Oh, awesome, Angie. Oh, post lots of pictures. Aw, you're gonna have so much fun. That's gonna be awesome. Are you gonna stay there long enough for Christmas? Or are you coming back before Christmas, before Christmas is over? Before Christmas starts? I can't talk. Before or after Christmas? Okay, I know it's not showing up that much, but you can see it here. Let's make sure we're in focus. I swear it's brighter on my screen than it is for you all. I promise. Aw, Angie, that is gonna be so much fun. So much fun. Okay. Almost got all that pink on there. Okay, we're gonna move it out to the edge here. Oh yeah, I'm glad I did this pink. I think this looks nice. There we go. Let's see what happens when we use the blender, shall we? Oh, wow! Really, Angie? Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Oh, you're gonna have so much fun! Yeah, so that's not just like a short little jaunt. That's awesome. This needs a little bit more yellow here. I think it'll go over. It's slightly opaque, so I think we'll still see the yellow and everything underneath because it's not solid like an acrylic paint or something. One-way ticket. I'm not coming back. Peace out, guys. I might use a little bit of white over this, but we'll see. I'm shaking the whole desk here. Yeah, we're gonna use a little bit of white. I want this to be happy with it. Aw, thanks, Crashes. Oh, awesome. Yeah, you'll love it. Man, death gripping pencils now. I swear I have to like relearn how to hold the friggin' pencils. Oh, that'll be awesome. Yeah, for a second I was thinking, oh yeah, it's winter, it'll be nice. And then I realized that our winter is your summer, so it actually is pretty hot. Yeah, but words are hard. Isn't Tammy close to the beach? So at least you guys will be able to, at least I think she is. I don't know, she posted those pictures of herself going to the coast, but maybe you guys can take beach trips or something. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay, I need to get a paintbrush here so we can do this ink. Let's see. This one I think will be good. So the deal with this ink is that you do have to shake it up every now and then because, as you can see, it settles. So there's actually like little metal bits in it and it settles to the bottom. Much more to play with all. All right. So we're gonna give this a really good shake. Make sure the lid is on tight before you do this. But you wanna get all of the stuff off the bottom. There's still some that is settled on the bottom. We both hate the sand though. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. You can kind of check by turning it a little bit. Now I see some bubblage. Here, there you go. I see some bubblage on the edge, but do you see how there's still like a lot of solidified stuff here? And that's also partially because I haven't used it in a while, so we're gonna give it, shake it like a Polaroid. Oh, right? Like here, you can see. Like I am just using all the strength, man. It's a workout. I think that might be good enough though. I just want to stir it up as much as possible, and then we may have to stir it a little bit or shake it a little bit once we get into it. Okay, so let's zoom on in here. We're gonna do it along the edge here, okay? Bubblage, exactly. You just also want to make sure that you rinse your paint brushes afterwards because you don't want this to ruin your paint brushes. Okay, so we've got it a little bit there. Work quickly here. Might actually end up using my finger a little bit, but we'll see. Now, if we get too much on the outside of this, I was hoping it would spread a little bit more, but we're gonna make it work. All right, I'm not gonna look at chat for a second because I need to get this down quickly here. Obviously, because it is ink, like it's not a water-based ink, so you can't exactly just water it down to spread it out, you know? Again, I'll look up a chat here in just a second, but I need to concentrate for a moment and work quickly. I might do is grab the blender, shift some of this just a little bit. Yeah, it's not a paint by any means, so it's going to work differently. Again, I'll look up in chat in just a bit. No, I'm quiet now, but that's because I'm concentrating here. So bear with in 1 second. Okay. Like I said, it's not a paint. Catherine! Hi, Catherine! Something you could maybe play with is if you had like a cotton swab, a Q-tip, and maybe like dipped it in alcohol, but I haven't tried that, so I don't want to say for sure. Actually, whole chat holds breath a little bit. Yeah, you definitely don't get like that fade out that you maybe would get with paint by any means, but I'll show you here in a second. I know it just looks kind of like gray at the moment. I'm gonna go wash my hands here in just a moment, but I want to show you. Let's brighten this just a little bit, zoom on in. Okay, so it's still a little bit wet, but do you see that kind of shine that we're gonna get there? Okay, so hang on 1 second. I need to go rinse this brush real quick, and I need to wash the ink off my hands. So hang tight. back now. Sorry, I also stopped for a second because I went into the bedroom and look at how Paul is laying. Like, he's such a derpy cat. Like, who sleeps like this? Like, I don't even know, but okay, buddy. He's so chonky. Hi, Catherine. Oh, you've been lurking. Evening. All right, gotcha. Okay. So yeah, it's a little dried now. So let me put that in focus. I'm knocking stuff over. Anyway, there we go. Now you can see it. It's so much shinier, like in real life. Draw me like one of your French cats. Or no, I did that with a French voice. No, it was more of a Titanic thing. What am I doing? But yes, absolutely. He's a little ridiculous. Okay, so I went out of the line a little bit, like it's a little bit rougher than I wanted. So I am going to grab a little bit of the white Arteza paint pen I have here. And I'm going to go along the outside. He lays like that all the time, and it's just hilarious. Like, who raised you? Well, I raised him, but still. You'll pay you a dime, Paul being a man cat, right? He's just hilarious. He's just hanging out. I just, because the light was, because I just went, we have a bathroom attached to our bedroom, and that's just where I went to go wash my hands. So I flicked on a light, and he's laying there on the bed, like, turning on the light. I'm resting. Like, I don't understand. Okay, let's just keep working and let's just keep filling in space. What time is it? 10:08. We still got time. All right, what do we say? Let's plan on one more stream with this. We'll get as much done as we can today, and then one more stream, and then we'll move on to something else. I'll finish the rest off stream. So let's do, I want to do something like lighter blue here. Let's do opaline green and turquoise blue. Yeah, opaline green, wherever that is. There it is, opaline green and turquoise blue. He's absolutely adorable. Did you guys see that picture I posted on Instagram? That's not the sharpener I want to use. The sunlight happened to catch his whiskers like in just the right way, and I was like, dear God, Paul, how many whiskers do you have? Whiskers for days. All right. Thanks, Crashes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use opaline green now. Let's make sure we're in focus. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Do that for that color. We'll do something different for this little thing here. Good night, Ev. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you again for your super chat, you lovely, lovely lady. Have a great night and get some rest. Get some rest. Oh, wait. I just realized I don't have chat back up on my phone yet. Hang on. That way I like to be able to see chat in two places here. Hang on. There we go. Help if I was in live chat. Okie doke. So now we're gonna go ahead and do turquoise blue. Okay. I like that we're making so much progress on this picture, though. I feel like we've been working on it for ages, but we had to take a short detour because I certainly wasn't going to ruin it with my sausage fingers all bandaged up. No, what did Steve call them? My raptor fingers. All right, pale yellow. And it feels good to be able to bend all my fingers again, so that helps. Okay, let's get aubergine. Okay. Quick sharpen. Ooh, she's coming along. She's coming along. Okay, aubergine. I made a post about it the other day, but we are over 14K subscribers on YouTube. So I'm thinking when we hit 15,000, we're gonna do a giveaway. And I'm thinking probably something from Book Depository. That way you can ship worldwide. So keep an eye out for that one. I mean, I don't know when we'll hit 15K. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but who knows? God, can you imagine if we hit it before the for the new year? 2 weeks, bam, 900 subscribers. That would be amazing. All right, we're gonna use the blender. I gotta do something that makes me go viral. Quick, somebody think of something viral. Non-controversial viral. Is that a thing? Can we do that? Let's do, what do we want for this? Let's still do something maybe in the blues, but maybe not quite as dark. Let's do Prussian blue and blue jeans. Blue jeans. There we go. Okay. Prussian blue. See, it's catching the shine of it now, so it's really glowy now. That's awesome. Okay, this one here. Okay, then we're gonna do blue jeans. Okay, then let's use our blender. So I did actually have to figure out a way to take off a string of lights on an already decorated tree though, because for some reason the second, because we take 2 strands of lights to decorate the tree, and for some reason the second one was all burnt out and I couldn't figure out which bulb it was. They were pretty old lights, so we got a new one anyway, but I was able to finagle taking just that half one out without, I think I only knocked like 5 ornaments off. Clickbait your finger injury stories from your previous videos like that, Gordon Ramsay. You won't believe what Gordon Ramsay did to me. Can you imagine? The Velociraptor did what? That's hilarious. Indigo blue. Or just a picture of it and be like, you won't believe how I got this injury. I don't know, like the only thing clickbaity that I've ever really done was like, I think it was when I did the Arteza paint pens and it was like better than Posca, which actually I kind of feel like they might be. But you know, you see better than Posca. It was just funny because there was a response to that clickbait title and I was just like, that's hilarious. I can't bring myself to do clickbait. Okay, we have little flowers here, little flowers. We've done pink, we've done purple flowers. What if we do like a super light pink one? Like, I've noticed they want views and subscribers. I don't subscribe, I color to relax, that's fair. Although, I mean, I ask for subscribers, I do. I want to grow the channel. So let's get light purple, salmon pink, and granite rose. I want to do really light pink ones. Salmon pink, granite rose, and light purple. Oh man, crying. I could do a reenactment of me smashing my knuckle into the can. That one might have brought a few tears. Actually, no, I didn't cry when that happened, but mostly because it was just me and little Steve here, and he was already like, Mommy, what's going on? And I'm like, I just, you know, severed my finger. Nothing like trying to make a small child not panic when you are just like bleeding profusely. All right, so we're gonna start with light purple. Just every stream, just tile it with, you won't believe what happened next. And I just realized, now I'll just make sure I do different color little balls, whatever these are. All right, sweet. So I gotta come up with something just, you know, to be dramatically crying about absolutely nothing that matters. Let me think. So I went to the store. Yes, I needed to get some things, and I got myself a bag of Skittles. But when I opened them, there were no red Skittles. There were no red Skittles in the whole bag. I couldn't, and they wouldn't even let me return them for a good bag of Skittles. How's that? Was that good? I vote the no red Skittles story. Because honestly, that would be very sad if there were no red Skittles. You know, we might skip the sand pink just to go to Granite Rose. Melissa, and hello. Oh, you changed your last name. I was like, wait, what? Are pencil sharpeners as safe as you think? Yeah, with my hand. Dun, dun, dun. True story, and $75 vet consultation fee. I was like, oh my gosh. It was all the gray bag, wasn't it? No red Skittles is a crime. That's the worst. Red Skittles are so good. Well, you can't do it now. You have to do it in a video with a little tile saying you will be crying like someone made you cry. Watch to find out. Oh my gosh. There's this woman, her name's Julie something or other, but she's on YouTube. And there was some big controversy with some massive, you know, influencer. There was some sort of drama going on. And they had made an apology video. So she made an apology video apologizing for something that she'll pretty much do in the future, she's sure. Oh, do you? That's funny. And it was just hilarious. She's like, I don't know what I did, but I apologize, and I'm really sorry. Like she takes a moment and like to gather herself, and then like makes herself cry. It's golden. It's good. Okay, so we're gonna do Granite Rose here. Wow, I'm not even centered. My bad. We might add a little bit of yellow to this one as well. All right, and then pale yellow. I don't know, like I think one of the reasons that I dislike clickbait is because it's always so disappointing once you go there. Like the story's never as hyped as they make it out to be, and it's just like, well, that was a waste of 30 minutes. All right, aubergine. Of course, I don't know. No red Skittles. That does seem like a pretty tragic story. I don't know. I can't bring myself to do, like I've come up with like titles that are mildly clickbaity, but it just seems cringy. I can't do it. I can't do it with a straight face. Like if I do clickbait, it has to either be like actual good info at the other end or like an obvious joke, you know? Okay. All right, so I need to do something contrasting between these two. I think we'll do like maybe like a greenish blue for the little balls. So let's do, oh, what do you know? There's a color called greenish blue. Let's do Prussian blue, greenish blue, Seriously, who was the naming person in charge of these? Spruce green, peacock green, greenish blue. Greenish blue. And then let's do jade green. Oh, nice, Celine. You missed it. I had a very tragic story about Skittles. Title 1. Are these pencils from outer space? I love it. Oh gosh. Follow-up story. Alien returns for pencils. What? Although I suppose I did miss an opportunity for something clickbaity with my hand. You know, just take a picture of it all bandaged and it's split. You won't believe what I did. And it's all Rosarita's fault. Okay, Prussian blue. This probably should have been pink underneath, but it's blue now. I'm using some creative license with it. All right, greenish blue. Okay, this one down here. There. Okay. And then we're gonna do our jade green. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am super excited to check out these diamond paintings. I'm really curious to see the quality on them. Hasn't a color and crying chat already been done? Possibly. Possibly. I don't know, the last time I cried on stream, it was because you guys were all friggin' amazing and donated for my camera. So mine was a happy cry. Mine was a happy cry. Deborah! Finger slashed by the lean, mean bean queen. Oh gosh. Good night, Marilyn. Get some rest. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, Deborah, I need you to be my title generator from now on. I'll tell you what the videos are about, and you come up with my clickbait titles, okay? You good? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Whew. Let's see. I think I want to add a little bit of a tiny highlight to this. I don't know what these are, but they're shiny now. Congrats, shiny balls. You're shiny. Okay. Or as Tammy would say, so shiny. Ooh, check her out. She is looking fancy. Look at you in your outfit. By outfit, I mean your colors. Okay, what time is it? It's 10:25. Deborah, okie dokie. Let's do these little fellas here. Okay. And then let's do these things here. Maybe in like a lighter blue. A lighter blue would work. Okay. Let's do these in the same color that we just did. Thanks, Mona. And yeah, let's plan for one more stream. Let's see, is this Prussian blue? Yes. Let's plan for one more stream with this page. Okay, I'm gonna try, emphasis on try. I'm gonna try and get caught up and leave just enough on the page so that we can get it done in one stream. Because I don't want to drag it out too much longer. Thanks. Aw, thanks, Celine. Take 2 more streams, even 3. Keep going on her. I know, but I don't want to bore you guys. I don't want you guys to get bored and be like, oh, she's still coloring that page. I don't know, there's a certain level of attention span that I can see when views drop on videos. So I try to like read that and take that as like what I should do more on her. Of course, I don't know. Since we took a break, is it more like we started a new page? I just don't want you guys to get bored, that's all. Okay, aubergine. Just a little bit there. Darken it up just a bit. This light glare on here is something else today. You are not boring. Aw, take as many streams as you need. Aw, thanks. Just want to be entertaining. All right, let's do these little fellas. I want to do a light blue. A light blue. So let's get bluish pale and turquoise blue and azurite blue. Bluish pale, azurite blue, and turquoise blue. Aw. All right, well, we can keep going. Because, I mean, if you're following along, I don't want you to miss out on it either. Okay, so what was that? That was bluish pale, azurite blue, and turquoise blue. I feel like at some point I probably should fit in a Christmas page. All right, so azurite blue first. We in frame still? Yes. That is true. Oh, thanks. Oh, you guys are all so sweet. That is true, Crashes. That is true. All right, well, we'll keep going then. We'll finish her up. Why not? I mean, I suppose it's a coloring stream either way. Because we still need to do her hand too, but I didn't want to tackle her hand today because honestly I need to go back to, because it's been so long since we did her skin, I need to go back to the first stream and double check what colors I used for her skin tone, because I don't want it to be super different. Hi Alex! Ever tried painting with Skittles? I'm trying to think. So I know like how you can get the ink from them. I painted with tea and I painted with coffee once. Does that count? I'm gonna jump in with bluish pale and then I'll use the middle color to bridge the gap between the two. Nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I could totally see that for sure. Thanks, Julie. All right, so turquoise blue. Right, yeah, I saw that thing. What is it? Is it hot water that can activate, like that you put the Skittles on the plate and then you pour water on it, but is it hot water that like activates it and makes it like do a swirl? There you go, Crashes. I blame Rosarita and her beans. I'm definitely not snapping any of my own pencil lids. Not at all. Okay, aubergine. Definitely not anything I'm doing in any way, shape, or form. Nope. Oh, awesome, Alex. Go. so glad. We are getting some serious glare here. There we go. Okay, almost got it all. Like Nibbles is waking up, he's doing little nibbly things. There we go. Oh, awesome, Tech Gal. All right, let's shift her over here so we can get rid of the glare a little bit. Well, maybe if we... There we go. Move the light just a little bit. Well, check her out. Got like this whole section done here. Definitely not a piece of lead right there. Yeah, I'm glad we put that blue here. And then we got our shiny gold there. Yeah. I think we did pretty good. I always forget like how much lead? What lead? Psh, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no lead anywhere. Nothing whatsoever. Thanks, Deborah. Well, cool. Well, yeah, I think we'll leave it there tonight. Aw, thanks, Kenny. I thought it was so cool. I saw Vicky was coloring this one too. I was like, ah, yay. I'm lifting it up so we're not getting the light glare here. She's party. Thanks, Shannon. Thanks, Allie. Celine, thank you. Yeah, so we'll have this section here, and then we need to do her head. I did, yeah, for the talking to actors. Yeah. More piece of equipment. I'll finally be able to do a real camera shoot of my stuff and get it online. Oh, awesome. Oh, Crashless, I can't wait to see. So that I don't miss it, post it in the self-promo when you get it all done. Oh, well, I don't blame her, Shannon, considering how long it's taking me this one. I mean, we had to take a break and everything. I just really didn't want to ruin it since I couldn't bend my finger properly. I mean, the crazy part is it happened 2 weeks ago and you can still see that it's bruised. I mean, this part here is just pressure from the pencil, but if you ignore that, but even still, it's still bruised. It's completely insane. Like, I don't know. I did a number on it. It hurt. All right, everyone. I'm gonna head out. Let's see. Oh, Suzanne, I saw you subscribe. Thank you. And Evelyn, thank you again for your super chat. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Get some rest. We'll be live again Wednesday morning, and we will keep working on this page. All right? All right, everyone. Keep being awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.